We'll take care of it, boss. You can count on us.
Yeah.
To guard Brenda, sure. Keep an eye on your kids. Happy to do it, not a problem. But for this, boss, I think you should pick someone else. Anyone
I would
else,
pick
please.
somebody else, Max, because of your relationship with Carly. That's why I'm picking you. And you're going to do it right.
We'll lay down, boss.
Okay.
Boss, Mrs. J's not going to like this at all.
I don't care. You do whatever it takes to keep Carly from wrecking my wedding.
Caroline. Brenda take the bait?
I didn't have a chance to talk to Brenda.
Well, come on. The clock is ticking here. If you want to save Sonny the public humiliation, you better get the news out before.
I know, I tried. I went over to Jason's apartment. I had every intention of telling Brenda everything I know about her and Dante. Robin wouldn't let me in the door.
So what now?
Well, I'm thinking Sonny needs to know that his blushing bride had a child with his son. And if I have to announce that in the middle of the wedding, then so be it.
Here's the plan. I want you to call Carly, tell her I want to see her. It's important. Bring her here. Keep her here until after the wedding. We clear on that?
Yes, very
Good,
clear.
Good.
Are you kidding me? It's got problem written all over it. It's Mrs. J we're talking about.
Max, you can't handle Carly?
No, I Yes, the former Mrs. C's a very passionate lady.
That's one way to put it.
Boss, she also knows this house and grounds like the back of her hand. If Carly wants out, she's going to find a way out. How do you expect us to keep her here?
You gotta be smart, Max. You can't let her play mind games. Can't let her seduce you, which I know is very difficult for you. She may even try to knock you out. That's how determined she is to ruin this wedding. I can't let her.
Can't let who do what?
You know Sonny's not big on forgiveness. I hope you're prepared to deal with the fallout.
Sonny can get pissed at me all he wants, but he can't argue the truth. And I have all the proof I need.
Well, you know, your case for betrayal is just a little weak when you consider the fact that Dante didn't even know he was Sonny's kid until after he got shot, and the thing with Brenda was years ago.
Well, it's not like Dante or Brenda mentioned a word of this to Sonny. What would you do? I mean, if Lulu were marrying Dante and you had all this information, would you keep quiet or would you stop Lulu from making the biggest mistake of her life?
If I wanted to stop my daughter from making a mistake, I would take the information directly to her. I wouldn't blindside her in public.
It's not like I want to do this to Sonny. I don't want to humiliate him in front of his family and his friends. I was hoping Brenda would slink away before the wedding. I mean, that would be what's best for everyone, especially my son.
This isn't even about Sonny and Brenda, is it? It's really about revenge against Dante.
No. But Dante is an added bonus.
It's nothing you need to worry about, son, because we were just discussing that Brenda is nervous about the wedding, that, you know, and I don't want to disappoint her, and that, you know, I know that they're going to do everything they can to make it go smoothly, right?
Yes. Right. Well, we should go. We have a lot of stuff to take care of before the wedding.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I was on my way to meet Molly and Chrissy, head over to the pavilion. Thought I'd stop by first, check if you need anything at all. I know Dante's gonna be around to help with any last minute details, but I thought
Well, no. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. You right? You seem nervous.
Well, you think I'd gotten used to this marriage thing. I'm starting to feel like it's my first time. It's definitely gonna be my last time. You know, I mean, I'm not discounting what I had with your mom, but we just gone in different directions.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You don't have to explain. I mean, you loved Brenda before you even met Mom.
It's just that when you don't want to have any regrets in life, you know. And when you find the love of your life, you hold on, you know. You don't have to tell me, Mike. I mean, I know you love Brenda. You wanted us together from the beginning. Well, hey, you know what? You got your wish, because I'm just sorry that, you know, you can't be at the wedding. No, we'll deal with that, you know, later on. Right now, you just need to get better. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Take care. I love you too.
How's Grandpa doing?
Not good, not good. He's been struggling for a while. And I feel bad about that. You're a much better son than I'll ever be.
Well, you're a much better father than he'll ever be.
I doubt that.
Dad, no matter what happens between you and Mom, you never walked out. You're always there for me.
Michael, what are you doing here?
He's my son. He doesn't need an excuse to see his dad.
I know. I don't have a problem with it, but I'm guessing the wedding planner has a problem with it. She's left 4 messages at my house telling me what time Morgan's supposed to be there, so I'm guessing she wants you there.
No, I was on my way. I just stopped by to see how Dad is doing.
Yeah, me too. And to let you know, Sonny, that I care about you. I care about what happens to you, and I really just only want you to be happy.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it, because, nothing's going to come between me and Brenda, because I'm not going to let it.
Okay, usually when you guys talk like this, it usually means trouble. So whatever you're planning to do, maybe you shouldn't.
Why is it wrong for me to wish your father well on his wedding day?
You hate the woman he's gonna marry. What, Dad, do you want to clue me in? What's going on?
Well, I just want to make it clear that I love Brenda, and I believe that the marriage is going to, last. And I don't want any drama at, the wedding.
Why are you both looking at me?
You are in Dad's house on his wedding day.
I am just trying to keep the lines of communication open. That way, when something goes wrong, and it will, I don't have to wait to say I told you so.
You call that wishing Dad well.
In my own special way, yeah.
Okay, look, I need to pick up Christina and Molly, so maybe you should head out too.
Well,
Dad
she
some
can
time.
stay if she wants.
Oh. No, I can't. I gotta go. Here.
You sure?
Yeah. Take your coat.
See you later.
So Jason and I did a sweep of the pavilion. Security's tight.
Thanks. And not just for the help with the security. I know things have been complicated with us, and we've talked about that a lot and everything, but I appreciate you putting that aside and standing up with me at the wedding, being my best man, because I know you weren't comfortable with that.
Ever since you found out that I was your son, you've done nothing but reach out and try and make me feel like a part of the family. I know I haven't accepted every overture, but I just want you to know how much that means to me.
Okay. I just got your text message asking if I checked the other 7 messages you left on my voicemail. What the hell's so important?
But the Jackal's been beside himself waiting for word that Mr. Sir's nuptials have been called off or that the Divine One has departed over shame of ourselves.
I haven't talked to Brenda yet, okay?
So have you had a change of heart over shredding Mr. Sir's one chance at happiness?
She doesn't make him happy. She can't even be honest with him about her affair with Dante.
Yeah, so I'm guessing from your tone that you still feel it is your duty to bring this into discussion.
I have tried to tell Sonny that Brenda is poison. He won't listen. He's caught up in the romance of it all. He wants to give Brenda her fairy tale ending. I'm telling you, it's going to take something big to bring Sonny back to reality.
Perhaps, but don't you think imparting the news in such a manner could have a profound effect on, I don't know, Michael, Morgan, maybe even Christina and Molly?
Do you think I want to hurt my kids? Do you think I want to do that? I'm going to corner Brenda before the ceremony, and I'm going to give her a chance to disappear without bringing everyone she claims to care about down with her.
And if you don't reach her in time?
I guess we'll see then, won't we?
I know in the beginning you didn't want me to marry Brenda. How do you feel about that now?
I was out of line. Who you marry is your business.
Well, you're my son, so in a way it's your business too.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm some kid who doesn't know where he's going to fit in once you're remarried. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
You and Brenda are adults. You make your decisions. All I can do is try to respect them and wish you well.
You know, Brenda and I might not have had this chance if you didn't save her. And I know how much it took for you to put your badge on the line for somebody you barely knew. In a way, you gave me back the woman I love. I don't know if I'll be able to thank you for that.
You might want to consider switching to decaf. This high octane is not going to help those ticks.
Not from the coffee.
Oh. So what's got you boys so nervous?
Nothing.
Max. Sonny and I go way back. He's always been straight with me. Now, if you've got some kind of business that's going to come down here in front of my place, I want to know about it now.
It's not business, it's the former Mrs. C. And whatever happens, just know it's for Carly's own good and being done at the boss's request.
So play along, please.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're talking about my dear, sweet, adorable niece. My own flesh and blood. I couldn't, in good conscience, participate in anything that had to do with her without details.
Well, the boss wants us to...
All you need to know is that we have the utmost respect for Mrs. C and would never do anything to hurt her.
What's up, Max?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, I don't want a cup of coffee. I have things to take care of before the wedding, so what do you guys want?
You can't go
I can't go where?
to the wedding.
I thought you were waiting for us at the pavilion.
Yeah, look, I just had a feeling Mom might come back and try to pull a stunt, keep from marrying Brenda. I don't know.
Jeez.
Like, I was thinking about running interference to make sure Dante can get you to the ceremony on time.
Carly's not here.
Yeah, doesn't mean she's not gonna try and wreck things. Dad, you know how Mom gets when she has a plan. You're not nervous?
Well, look, I got you two looking out for me, right?
Yeah.
And listen, I already thanked Dante for everything he's done. So I'm going to thank you because I know it was a shock to find out that you had another brother, right? You stepped up. You accepted him into the family. And, he suggested that you be my best man.
That was a nice gesture.
I know how important it's to Dad to have all his kids at the wedding.
I wish I could take credit for how you two have turned out and the men you've become. But I just want to say to both of you, I'm proud of you.
What do you mean I can't go to the wedding? Luke, did you set this up?
Would I sell out my own flesh and blood?
For the right price and a heartbeat.
Well, I didn't. I have no idea what this is all about.
Don't be mad at Mr. Spencer. It's Max's fault. He didn't mean you couldn't go to the wedding. Just say you couldn't go yet.
Mr. C needs to see you first.
I just saw Sonny.
I know, but he said that he forgot to tell you something when you were at the house and that it was very important, so...
If Sonny wants to talk to me, he can talk to me at the pavilion because I will be there. Really?
Yes.
Max, tell him to move.
I'm sorry, Mrs. C.
What? Max! Max!
The door.
Max! Put me